Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. I'm Madison, and today is the day that we are gonna be doing a serious pest prevention, like spray down. So we're gonna go around the house, pick out a bunch of plants that either I know for sure have pests or I think may have pests. We're gonna bring them into my spare bathroom and I'm gonna show you my entire process and the products that I use for like major pest prevention. So let's get started. All right, so we're just gonna start here in the plant room since we're here. And I'm gonna grab this red emerald philodendron and we're gonna bring her in here. So, hello, this is my spare bathroom here. I'll try and stay out so it's not too echoey, but as you can see, I have two, what are those? Two like curtain rods hanging up top there so that I can hang a bunch of plants there while they've been sprayed, or if I need to water hanging plants from up there, then I can just pop them on that rod in there and they can just drip down in the tub if necessary. And then I also have this little window blacked out here just with this like plastic stuff. But that way no light can get through in there and only one light bulb. That way I can just quickly and easily know that I can turn off the light, shut the door at any time of day after spraying and not have any bad results. If your spray has any sort of oil in it, you want to make sure that you are either doing it at night or in the dark, just some sort of dark room, because it is possible that the oils will burn through on your leaves when there's light on it because it just acts as a, magnifying glass. So watch out for that, but let's grab some more plants here. I know for sure I want to grab like pretty much any and all alocasia. This guy here, we just brought in the Amazonica or Polly, and then this is the dragon tooth. And we've got the pink dragon here. And the Alocasia Syrian. I think I actually might want to spray that Bro Marks over here. This guy. Let's go ahead and spray down this Hoya Wayeti and see if I can grab it over here. Let's spray down this Carnosa compacta as well. I think that is it for the plants in this room that I want to give a spray down to. Okay, so this guy got a spray down on the last 2 rounds, so I think he's good to go. This guy I think is also good to go, the Cebu. He's okay up there. He's fine up there. Let's see. Okay, so let's definitely spray this guy down. This is the Philodendron Splendid that I got sent to me from Aroid Market so kindly. It's been doing really, really well. It even still has its oldest leaf that I definitely thought we were gonna lose much sooner, so I'm really pleased. And it's working on a little leaf right there. If you remember from that unboxing video, it did have like a new leaf that it was working on when it was sent to me, but it has since passed on, which is absolutely to be expected. But yeah, we're gonna bring him in there. And the main reason I wanted to do this video, other than wanting to show you guys like how I do my pest prevention, is because of this guy. He's got so much weird damage on it, and I have given him a couple spray downs just in this spot and then like had to like really wipe down the walls, but it's tricky because the spray is kind of stinky, so I have to do it like really early in the morning and not late at night when we're going to be obviously like sleeping in here. So what I'm going to need to do is just finally bite the bullet and take this guy off the wall. And luckily he's in a pot that will I'll be able to put a plastic hanger onto, so I can just hang him up in the bathroom there and spray him down. And then I'm gonna have to, I don't know, I might not put him back up here. We'll see what happens, but he definitely needs a spray down. I also want to spray down my big mom burl marks. So right here I have, what is this? Oh, a philodendron fuzzy petiole. I think I'd like to spray this guy down. The silver sword, we're gonna spray him down. Acacia cuprea, we're definitely gonna spray her down. And look at, she's got this new leaf. I think I showed you this leaf in my like June growth updates or something. And it's like finally unfurling. It's so beautiful. Let's see, what's the best way to show you? Look at that. Don't mind that over there. It's laundry day. Look how beautiful. Oh my goodness. Wow. And I've never had 3 leaves on my cuprea at one time, so that's awesome. Sir? Can you stop licking, please? Hey. No. Thank you. I know. God, you're handsome. She's just a princess. Okay, so let's see. So yeah, we're gonna grab this guy. This guy, may as well grab this little syngonium. I'm gonna have to take this bad boy off the wall. We're gonna grab that one. Both of these two. What else? I think we'll go ahead and give beautiful Billy Etier a spray down as well. And look at that new leaf. It's starting to come out more and more. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I think we'll go ahead and just give this Focus, sorry about that weird lighting, this Imedium Silver a spray down as well. Both of these plants were also sent to me so kindly from Aroid Market. I feel like this Regal Shield is also gonna need a spray down, but he's so big that I'm gonna wait till my boyfriend gets home so that he can help me transport her, because she's just a little bit on the massive side. You know what I mean? So we'll wait for her. Jungle Boogie down here I think is doing well. I just cut off this flower. Yeah, I just cut off this flower today. You can see it's like not even calloused up yet. But it was only open for a very short time, only for like a day. And then it closed up, but it is working on a new leaf here. So we'll do that guy. And then if we come in here, hello, this is our bathroom. Let me shut this door. Oh, that's where my coffee went. So here we have my Monstera adansonii all around. It starts here, just like sits in a pot on top of the toilet. As you can see, I just watered her and she was very thirsty. So I'll probably end up squeezing some of that out with like a, what's it called, a turkey baster. But this whole situation here gets real sad like right about here. So I think what I'm gonna do is chop this guy and then propagate it in water so that I can put it back in the pot, because it's looking a little sparse here, if you can tell. But I don't want to chop this because then the leaves start getting so beautiful. So I just want to kind of fake it till I make it and propagate that sucker, put it back in the pot, make it beautiful. So that's another thing we're gonna do today. I guess I should go ahead and spray down the cuttings too, since we are doing that. Oh man, I forgot to clean my bathroom mirror. Don't mind that. After I make the chop of these, I will just spray the cuttings down and like hang them on the curtain rod that's in the spare bathroom there. But yeah, he's ready to be chopped and made beautiful again. Does anyone else keep a stash of hangers for these kinds of pots, just in case? Because I do. You never know. Okay, so we've got the upstairs round of plants all in here. Okay, so I know for sure I want to grab some stuff out of here just for safety. I want to spray down this beautiful, hopefully you can see how gorgeous, this beautiful philodendron gloriosum that I got from Equigenera. And it put off this big, beautiful leaf for me recently, and it's already working on a new growth point there. So I want to spray him down. I'm just going to start pulling him out and setting him off to the side, and then I'll bring him upstairs. What else? Let's go ahead and take this big bad boy out of here. This is my Alocasia Maharani. We'll give him a good spray down as well. I haven't seen any bugs on him, but I just feel like it's been too good for too long. So I'm gonna spray him down for sure. And let's see. So I don't know if I've shown this to you guys yet, but I got this little teeny tiny philodendron, what are you? Melanochrysum. Oh, I hope I'm not rotting it. But yeah, I already like killed the first leaf that it tried to put out, or I like broke it. So now I put out this little guy, which I did not break. So we got that going for us. But yeah, I bought this guy for like only $10, $5, only $5, because it has had struggles with spider mites. So we're gonna go ahead and give this guy a spray down as well. Let's give this guy a spray down. Okay, whoa. How are you looking? Okay. So this is my Alocasia something or other. Wow, hold on. Am I gonna regret doing this right here or what? Do you see that? Oh my gosh. Wow. Uh-oh. Okay, well, it might be just about time for a repot. No. I've been dreading repotting this because I just feel like he's gonna be mad at me, but maybe we'll have to repot after I do a spray down here, but I definitely wanna give him a spray down. I think we'll call that good for inside the cabinet. Whew. Gave myself a freebie standing up too fast. I didn't even stand up that fast, but okay. Oh, and I might be out of screen here, out of shot here, but I just spotted spider mites on this guy. This is my Alocasia purple sword is what we will call it because I can't remember the botanical name for it. I spotted some spider mites on this guy like yesterday or the day before. I did wipe down all the leaves and everything, but yeah, we're definitely gonna give him a spray down. But he just pupped for me. This is the first time I've ever had an Alocasia like actually pup, which is just when it actually starts to grow from one of those corms that's growing in the soil. I've had so many Alocasia like grow really large corms and they'll like pop up to the top of the soil, but never have I ever had one actually start growing. So super cool. But yeah, we're gonna give him a spray down so that way he doesn't just start tanking because of those spider mites. And, I gave this guy, this superbum, a pest treatment the last couple times as well. And it looks like we are still good. So we'll hold off on this guy. We are having a yellowing leaf. This is actually, I think, the first yellowing leaf this plant has given to me. But I've had this for a while, so that's pretty cool. I think that's good for downstairs. Oh, actually, since the purple sword that I just found spider mites on had, or was so close to this Bambino, I'm gonna go ahead and spray this one down as well. Okay. Cool. Let's start bringing plants up. All right, we officially have all of the plants that I know I want to spray for this, at least this first round. I might want to do a second round just with like all of the anthurium. I was going to show you guys exactly how I like pour this out and everything. It's not terribly interesting though, so it's absolutely okay. But this is what I use. This is the Mammoth CannControl. It says a concentrated spray proven to control mold, mildew, mites, and insects. So it is a fungicide and an insecticide. So this is awesome, and you just mix this with water. So for minor outbreaks, it says to mix 1 ounce with a gallon of water. So, and then for like major outbreaks, mix up to 3 ounces per gallon of water. So I usually do somewhere in between, like 1.5 to 2 ounces per gallon. But like I said, I already had some mixed up here. This is what I use to spray down pests. I just found this at my local Home Depot, but you can find something like this for pretty cheap at like any one of your local hardware stores. But this guy I think was just like $10 or $12, something like that. It is a pump sprayer. So you just pump it up 10 to 14-ish times until you start to get some major resistance. And then you can spray all of your stuff with this little guy. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this pumped up here and then we'll start spraying and I'll show you exactly how I spray. Alrighty, so I'm just gonna start spraying over here and I'm gonna try to hit the tops of the leaves and the bottoms of the leaves. I usually try to hit the bottoms first because the leaves will start to droop once they get heavy with all of the spray on them. Just get as thorough of a spray down as you can. Looks like I'm gonna need to twist that guy. All right, I might be holding off on doing my most prized plants for last, just because I want those plants to be in the dark with the spray for as long as possible, just to minimize the risk of getting any burn marks from the light reflecting off the spray. And I do like to spray all along the stems of the plants as well, because although it is harder to see the pests there, it is likely that they're there as well. And then even like at the tops of the soil can be nice to spray as well, although you can pretty much guarantee that the spray is going to drip down onto the soil as well, which is absolutely fine. It's not going to be harmful to your plants in any way to get the spray in the soil. And I'll read you exactly what is in the spray as well in just a second. On to the prized plants here. So we've sprayed down our Splendid. We'll spray down our Billy. Beautiful Billy. Spray down Gloriosum. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I can't believe how pink the back of the new leaf is on that Gloriosum. It's so cool. Spray down the Syngonium elbow. What else? Oh, this guy here, our Alocasia, whatever it's called. Not a Frydek, because that is the variegated version of this, which I do not have. That is a very pricey, beautiful plant. Very intimidating plant as well. Okay, is that all of them? That's all of them. I'm just gonna leave this in here. We'll take this out of here so I can read you what's in it, and I'm gonna shut the light off, and good night, babies. All right, so we've got all of our plants in the dark in the bathroom. I just wanted to read you off really quick what all is in this Mammoth CannControl, and just kind of a little backstory on this stuff. I'm not sponsored in any way by this company, just so you know. My boyfriend was introduced to this at like a Canna expo or something in Denver a couple years ago, and we've been using it ever since. But it was actually formulated by a CSU student, so Colorado State University student, and like while he was in school. So this is made and like distributed out of Fort Collins, which is super cool. It's where I'm from, or not where I'm from, but where I live currently. So yeah, super cool. The active ingredients are simply corn oil and thyme. The inert ingredients are oleic acid, or oleic, OLEIC acid. And that's it. So just 3 ingredients, and that makes up this entire beautiful thing here. So yeah, I really highly recommend this stuff. But if you have any other recommendations for different pest sprays to try, definitely let me know down in the description, or down in the comments, so that I can try something else too, because it's always good to try new stuff. And I feel like it's probably beneficial to switch things up for your plants as well, because who knows, maybe some of these pesky mites are just getting bored and like used to this or something. So you never know. It's always good to switch things up. But yeah, that is pretty much it for my like main big pest prevention spray down. This is what I do every few months, or just when I'm seeing like a really bad breakout, I will give the plants a spray down. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave the plants in the dark in the bathroom for like 3 or 4 hours, or just whenever I remember. And then I'll put them back in their homes where we got them, and that's it. I usually don't rinse them off or anything like that, so I'm once again not going to do that. That is probably recommended. I don't know. Is it? No, it doesn't. So yeah, I don't rinse it off or anything like that. You totally could if you wanted to. I just don't care to do that. I feel like that would just take up too much time. So I'm not gonna worry about that. I will just put them back when they are all dry, and that's it. I hope you guys got some information out of this video, at least a little bit. Oh, and actually I did want to mention, because I thought that I got this in video, but I didn't actually hit record. But when you're pumping up your like sprayer, put it on the floor. Don't like hold it in your hand or like put it in between your legs, which I am guilty of doing. But I definitely don't recommend you do that. I definitely recommend you keep your sprayer on the ground as you're pumping it, just in case it falls out of your hands or whatever. It could really hurt your toes. So be careful with that. Be mindful with everything that you're doing, so that you are not injuring yourself or anyone around you or your plants. And yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.